Get ready, queens. The news cycle is spinning faster than a runway model, and we've got the hottest updates that you absolutely cannot miss. From the dazzling world of high fashion to the gripping narratives on Broadway and the intimate details of celebrity life, we're diving deep into stories that are making waves. Buckle up, because the red carpet queens are here to break down everything you need to know, with all the energy and insight you expect. You won't want to miss a single second as we unpack the latest buzz. So, grab your popcorn, settle in, and prepare to be informed and entertained. Let's get into it. Our first stop is the cinematic universe, where an iconic actress is set to grace the silver screen in a film that promises a powerful look behind the scenes of Paris Fashion Week. Get ready for a story that blends high-stakes glamour with profound personal journeys, featuring a cast that's already generating major buzz. Next, we're heading to the bright lights of Broadway. One of our favorite stars was recently spotted taking in a critically acclaimed play during its final weeks, offering a glimpse into the intersection of theater, social movements, and backstage camaraderie. We've got the inside scoop on this must-see production and the star's special visit. And finally, we're exploring the fascinating landscape of modern relationships and family dynamics. We're shining a spotlight on celebrity couples who have charted their own course, welcoming children before walking down the aisle. It's a look at love, commitment, and the many paths to building a family. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Hollywood meets haute couture. Get ready for a cinematic event that brings together two worlds often seen as separate: the glitz of Paris Fashion Week and the raw emotion of personal struggle. The upcoming film, Couture, is set to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival, and it's already making waves with its star-studded cast and compelling narrative. Leading the charge are none other than the iconic Angelina Jolie and the acclaimed French actor Louis Garrel, forming a pairing that has sparked significant interest and anticipation. Their collaboration promises a unique dynamic, bringing their considerable talents to a story that delves into the heart of the fashion industry. Couture, directed by Alice Winokur, known for her sensitive portrayals in films like Proxima and Re-Embrace Paris, takes audiences behind the velvet ropes of Paris Fashion Week. However, this is not just a story about the runway. It's a deeply human drama that unfolds against this glamorous backdrop. The film centers on Maxine, portrayed by Angelina Jolie, a creative director navigating the intense pressures of Fashion Week. Her journey takes a profound turn when she discovers she has breast cancer. Winokur's direction is reported to handle this sensitive subject matter with remarkable depth, avoiding melodrama in favor of genuine emotional resonance. This approach is particularly significant given Jolie's own personal experience with breast cancer, having undergone a preventative mastectomy after discovering she carried the BRCA1 gene mutation, a detail that adds an undeniable layer of authenticity and personal connection to her role. The film also features a strong supporting cast that enriches its narrative tapestry. Enier Anne plays Ada, a model grappling with the dizzying heights of success and the pressures of self-image, while Ella Rumpf takes on the role of Angel, a makeup artist whose outward composure masks deeper emotional complexities. The interplay between these three female characters is set to form the emotional core of the film, exploring themes of ambition, vulnerability, and resilience. Louis Garrel, no stranger to fashion-adjacent roles, having previously portrayed Jacques de Bacher in Saint Laurent, brings his distinctive presence to the film as a longtime collaborator of Maxine's. His character is described as a source of stability and support amidst the turmoil, offering a crucial counterpoint to the central drama. Garrel's established connection to the fashion world, including his role as the masculine face of Dior, further solidifies the film's authentic immersion in the haute couture environment. Winokur, who also penned the screenplay, continues to build on her reputation for insightful storytelling, aiming to create a work that transcends the superficiality often associated with the fashion world to explore universal themes of human fragility and strength. The world premiere at TIFF is anticipated to be a significant moment, with Couture poised to spark widespread discussion not only about cinema and fashion, but also about the very essence of life, resilience, and the courage found in facing adversity. It's a film that promises to be as thought-provoking as it is visually stunning. Get ready, because this story is just the beginning of our deep dive into the latest buzz. Next, we're heading to the stage, where a beloved star made a special appearance during a play's final run. Broadway's final act and a star's support. In a testament to the vibrant and often fleeting nature of live theater, the critically acclaimed Broadway production, John Proctor is the Villain, recently concluded its run, and it played host to a very special guest during its final weeks. None other than Oscar-winning superstar Angelina Jolie made a surprise appearance, attending a performance and later taking time to meet with the cast backstage. This visit provided a heartwarming moment for the production and its dedicated performers, highlighting the show's impact and the star's appreciation for the arts. John Proctor is the Villain has been a significant talking point on Broadway this year, offering a timely and relevant narrative that resonates deeply with contemporary audiences. The play centers on a group of high school girls in rural Georgia who, while studying Arthur Miller's classic, The Crucible, establish a feminism club. Their activism becomes a way for them to process the broader Me Too movement and to make sense of their own relationships and experiences with the men in their lives, classmates, teachers, and fathers, within their small community. The play's exploration of youthful activism, feminist thought, and the complexities of navigating societal expectations has garnered widespread critical attention and audience engagement. Adding another layer of connection, John Proctor is the Villain is directed by Danya Tamer, who recently directed the successful musical, The Outsiders. Angelina Jolie herself has a prior connection to Tamer's work, having served as a producer on The Outsiders. This shared professional circle likely contributed to Jolie's decision to support the play and connect with its creative team. According to sources close to the production, Jolie was effusive in her praise for the play, reportedly telling the cast that she was super complimentary and bonding with them over their shared admiration for director Danya Tamer. Such interactions underscore the collaborative spirit of the theater world and the impact a supportive presence can have on a production, especially in its closing stages. The play's run on Broadway, while impactful, was limited, with its final performance scheduled for September 7th. The production is also slated for a cinematic adaptation, indicating its potential to reach an even wider audience beyond the stage. Jolie's visit, therefore, not only celebrated the play's theatrical achievement, but also coincided with its transition into a new medium. Her presence backstage offered a moment of recognition and encouragement for the cast and crew, celebrating their work as the show embarks on its next chapter. This intersection of a major film star attending a significant theatrical production, coupled with the play's own thematic relevance and upcoming film adaptation, makes John Proctor is the Villain a noteworthy event in the cultural landscape. Stay with us as we uncover more fascinating stories that are capturing attention. Now, let's shift gears to explore the unique paths celebrity couples take when building their families. The many paths to parenthood, celebrity couples who welcomed kids before marriage. The traditional timeline of relationships, dating, engagement, marriage, then children is often celebrated, but in the realm of celebrity, and increasingly in modern society, this order is frequently reimagined. A fascinating trend that highlights this evolution is the number of well-known couples who choose to start their families before officially tying the knot. This approach to building a life together showcases a different perspective on commitment, prioritizing the joy of parenthood and family bonding before or alongside formalizing their union. From Hollywood royalty to music moguls and sports icons, many have embraced this path, demonstrating that love and family can blossom in various sequences. Among the notable examples is the iconic pairing of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Long before they exchanged vows in 2014, they were already a family of 8, raising their 6 children. Their journey began with Pitt adopting Jolie's son Maddox, followed by the adoption of daughter Zahara. They later welcomed their biological children, Shiloh, twins Vivienne and Knox, and adopted son Pax. Their story exemplifies a deep commitment to family that transcended the need for immediate marital status, showcasing a blended family built on love and shared responsibility. Similarly, Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck, who met on the set of Daredevil, welcomed their daughter Violet before marrying in June 2005. Their relationship, which began after Affleck's highly publicized split from Jennifer Lopez and Garner's divorce from Scott Foley, moved at a rapid pace, leading to a pregnancy and subsequent marriage. They went on to have 2 more children before their eventual separation. Other prominent couples who followed a similar trajectory include T.I. and Tiny, who had 2 sons before their 2010 wedding after dating since 1999. Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell welcomed their first daughter before eloping in 2013. Salma Hayek gave birth to her daughter Valentina Paloma 2 years before her fairytale Valentine's Day wedding to Francois-Henri Pinault. Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian welcomed their daughter shortly before their New Orleans wedding. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis had their daughter before marrying in 2015 and welcomed their son 2 years later. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West welcomed their eldest child, North, a year before their marriage and went on to have 3 more children. Matthew McConaughey and Camilla Alves had 2 children before their 2012 wedding, with Alves pregnant with their third at the time. Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson welcomed 2 children before their 2014 marriage and later had another child. Natalie Portman and Benjamin Millepied welcomed their first child before marrying in 2012 and later had a second. Mark Wahlberg and Rhea Durham had all 4 of their children before their 2009 wedding. Isla Fisher and Sacha Baron Cohen welcomed their first daughter 3 years before their 2010 wedding and had 2 more children later. Tobey Maguire and Jennifer Mayer welcomed their first daughter before marrying in 2007 and had a son later. Snooki and Gianni Laval had 2 children before their 2014 wedding and later welcomed a third. Kristen Cavallari and Jay Cutler welcomed their first child about a year before their 2013 wedding and had 2 more. These diverse examples highlight that the journey to marriage and family is far from monolithic. They underscore a modern approach to relationships where the focus is often on building a family unit first, with marriage following when and if the couple decides. This trend offers a refreshing perspective on commitment, emphasizing love, partnership, and the shared experience of raising children as foundational elements of a lasting relationship. We've covered some incredible stories today, but don't go anywhere yet. Our final news item brings us back to the captivating world of cinema and a major premiere generating serious buzz. Angelina Jolie and Louis Garrel ignite Paris Fashion Week in Couture. In a move that has sent ripples of excitement through both the film and fashion industries, Angelina Jolie and Louis Garrel are set to star in Couture, Alice Winokur's highly anticipated new film. This cinematic offering promises a compelling narrative set against the backdrop of the glamorous and demanding world of Paris Fashion Week. The film's world premiere is slated for September 7th at the Toronto International Film Festival TIFF, marking it as one of the most eagerly awaited events of the cinematic calendar. Director Alice Winokur, who previously garnered acclaim for Proxima and Re-Embrace Paris, returns with a story that delves into the often unseen realities behind the runway, exploring the intersection of high fashion with profound personal experiences. Couture casts Angelina Jolie as Maxine, a creative director who faces a life-altering diagnosis of breast cancer amidst the whirlwind of Parisian fashion events. Winokur's direction is poised to offer an intimate and unflinching portrayal of Maxine's journey, tackling the subject of cancer with emotional depth and authenticity, steering clear of sentimentality. This role carries a particular resonance for Jolie, who herself has undergone a preventative mastectomy after discovering she carries the BRCA1 gene, a genetic mutation linked to an elevated risk of breast and ovarian cancers. Her personal connection to the subject matter is expected to bring a powerful layer of gravitas and empathy to her performance. Supporting Jolie and Garrel is a talented ensemble cast. Enier Annie portrays Ada, a model navigating the exhilarating yet precarious path of burgeoning fame and self-perception. Ella Rumpf plays Angel, a makeup artist whose seemingly carefree exterior conceals significant emotional wounds. The dynamic interplay between these 3 female characters is central to the film's emotional core, promising a nuanced exploration of female relationships and resilience. Louis Garrel, a celebrated French actor with a career that is often brushed against the world of fashion, notably in his role as Jacques de Basher in Saint Laurent, 2014, further strengthens the film's connection to haute couture. His established presence as the masculine face of Dior and a regular fixture at the brand's fashion shows underscores his affinity for the industry. In Couture, he plays a long-time collaborator of Maxine's, providing a stable and supportive presence within the narrative. Winokur, who also penned the screenplay, continues to demonstrate the sensitive and insightful storytelling that earned her a César for Best Original Screenplay for Mustang in 2015. With Couture, she aims to deliver a work that, beyond the Parisian luxury, delves into themes of fragility, resilience, and the inescapable humanity found even in environments that strive for perfection. The film's premiere at TIFF is anticipated to be a significant cultural moment, poised to spark conversations about cinema, fashion, and the universal human experience of confronting life's challenges. And that brings us to the end of our incredible roundup of stories. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens, and ring the notification bell so you're always the first to know what's happening. That's a wrap, Queens. We've got the latest on Angelina Jolie's new fashion film, her Broadway outing, and a look at celebrity families. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and follow us on all our socials for more exclusive content.